I'm not sure why they felt the need to kind of like go through all of the different layers of the skin when going through the mind surf, but oh, whatever. Alright, so yellow, yellow. Seems fine for now, and then rotate. Yeah, there we go. Level it up, level it up. Ta-da. Yeah, do this one. Well, let's get some levels. Is your what, sorry? Your what? I don't know where that is, no. I'm gonna need to get some more points. I guess this is where the leveling up of the mind bullets comes into play. Because I actually don't have enough time to make it all the way to the end. Oh, that was huge. Okay. Yeah, let's level up blue. Level it up, level it up. That's only 6. That's not great. Do this one. Oh, I got a diagonal, I didn't realise. Alright, but we did it. We made it to the end. Ta-da! Surfed. Truth, uncertainty, lie. Give me a truth. Hmm? Uh-huh. Everything wasn't going well? Yeah, there's nothing else in the scene. Rebecca. Well, that told me nothing. He's crying because he's upset. Is that because Rebecca is going to leave him, or because she's dead? Yeah, that was kind of pointless. Alright, uncertainty. Hey, Nancy. My name is... I heard you're getting close to Becca. So this must be Sean. Don't worry, man. I'm happy for you two. You're seriously a great addition to this dull camp. Thanks, Sean. Okay. So, talk to Sean. I like this guy. What a relief. Right, okay. So I don't know whether this is true or not, that Sean likes Adam. Alright, well. Off we go. And a lie. Oh. Come on, pal, what's up? We're here for you, you know? You're one of us and we're leaving no one behind, so you better get up, my friend. Let me give you a hand. Oh. It's an interesting framing of the situation. Oh, so Josh and Adam, okay. Thank you. This is why we must stick together, you know? So the lie is that they were trying to stick together. So there is not camaraderie between them, as you might expect. Which is interesting, because he said that he was drinking with Josh at the bar. Okay. Alright, I can kind of see why having pen and paper notes would be helpful for this. Because not all of this stuff is getting recorded in my notes in-game. Okay. Alright, we did a lot of blue and yellow on that one. So I guess we'll do blue. And that's the end of the day. Hey MC, it's time to wrap things up for today. Good point, it's late. Let's continue tomorrow. One hour later at the police station in the nearest town. Alright, so... Emilia, there's something I need to discuss with you. Sure. It's quite likely that we'll need to take a closer look into some of the other houses at Merrylin Crater Camp. Sooner or later, I'll need a search warrant. I expect you to take care of that. Take care of that? You know how this works, don't you? It's a whole process. There's a form. It takes a while. Yes, I know about the procedure, and we could do it like that. Or, we could take this murder case seriously and skip a few steps. Because that's what this is. Serious. You don't want to be responsible for another death, do you? I don't know. I don't want to get into any trouble. Rest assured, you're not going to get in trouble. I always work like this. And I always catch the killer in the end. Alright, Mr. Mindcop, I'll see what I can do. Just Mindcop is fine. At the end of each day, you can choose to bring one search warrant for an inhabited location you know about. When you return to that location, you get the option to use your warrant to access all rooms there. Investigating will still cost you time, and the people who live there may stop cooperating with you. Once you've used a search warrant, you won't be able to get a second one for the same location. Okay, so you gotta be careful with it then. Amelia, what do you need? Search warrant for the caravan, yes. Alright, this should do. Don't tell them I signed this. Thank you, Amelia. And then Linda? Recap time. Recap time. How do you feel about Adam? He's in a relationship with Rebecca and he found a body. He should be our prime suspect. He didn't have to tell us he was in a relationship with Rebecca, and yet he did. He said it himself, it's an open secret. He knew it'd look bad if he didn't tell us. What colour is his voice? Dark red. Oh my, that's not good. What's your impression of Josh and what colour is his voice? His voice was a very bright yellow, super annoying. He's probably really nice, but I don't like it when rich people dress like they don't care. For anyone else it'd be liberating, but when rich people do it, it feels just disingenuous. I don't like your rules about who's allowed to do what. You don't even know how wealthy he really is, you're just assuming. Well, he's allowed to wear what he wants, I'm just saying I can't help but feel like that. It's on me, I guess. Is there anything you need done? Search the hard drive again, yes. Alright, consider it done. Do you want to do some mindsurf training? I'll do it again, but if I'm not getting anything out of it, I'll probably skip it for the next few times. Like, is this... Because I'm not getting an upgraded bullet, because I assume that's only when you do it to a character you need to question. So this is literally just practice? Which makes sense. It's a way to play the minigame without having to do it properly. Like, you might fail it on the normal characters. But here, it's just like a quick minute thing, and that's that. There we go. Oh, I guess, technically, at some point you might want to mindsurf Linda, and you can use the training as the excuse to do so. But for now, you can't. Maybe when these doors get unlocked, but there has to be something significant in the story to happen for that. Nice job, you did it. Now get out of here. End the line. Alright, well, that's that. How do you feel? Great. That was good. Thanks, Linda. We can do another session tomorrow. Yeah, you only get to do one session a day. So I don't know whether it needs to be a consistent thing of do a session every day and that will unlock something at the end. What do you need? That's it. Alright. So. Oh yeah, we have ages for people. Okay. I didn't even need to find the purse for Rebecca. She's 32. Bartley's 40. Josh is 31. Adam is 37. He does not look like a 37-year-old, I have to say. We've got quite a few topics, but still more to find. So, it doesn't fill in character profiles until you've actually gone and talked to them. So, for example, we know Sean exists, but we haven't spoken to Sean, so he's not unlocked yet. And yeah, so we've got the lantern, the power drive, and everything there. Okay, so yeah, unless there is a different level to uncovering truth, uncertainty, lie to people, then it looks like you will only mind surf them once. Alright, well, let's go. Time to go to the hotel and call it a day. Yes. See you tomorrow. Yeah, and then move on to the next day. Green Crown Inn again. Now, I don't know whether this game has multiple endings. I'm assuming it would just be a basic, you got the correct person or you didn't get the correct person. And if you didn't get the correct person, I can imagine there's like a silhouette in the window of you meeting your grisly end. Oh no, we'll have to see. Thursday.
So yeah, that guy is really strange.
Need a name. No name.
He's a weird man.
Are you talking about yourself?
How? What man? How is he strange?
Well, for instance, he once told me he really dislikes popping bubble wrap.
That is strange.
Right? Some people. Anyway, how was your night?
Didn't get much sleep, to be honest.
Oh, that sucks. Well, I had a crazy dream. Do you want to hear?
Not really, no.
Oof, shut down.
It was pretty crazy, Linda.
So, who's that bubble wrap man?
Yeah, I need a name.
Peters.
Milky Peters.
Yeah, Milky Peters. Man, imagine a world where everything's wrapped in bubble wrap. Like everything.
Mm-hmm. I see. Okay, so goals. Again, we are focusing on talking to people rather than investigating crime scenes, because that's where Mindcop's skills lie, I guess. But I don't know where those people are necessarily. So let's have a look. Well, I don't need to do the crime scene. I guess you might actually need to go back to people to say, oh hey, have you finished analyzing the lantern? And they can say, well no, because there's nothing in the lantern, right? But yeah, okay. Alright. I'm going to do the thing that I had the idea before, which was to look in... Oh, Linda, thank you. Is to look in the hostel and see if Sean's there. Because hopefully they are in the same place. Oh, that, yeah, I forgot. The hostel is this one. Thank you. Let's see, maybe another an hour or so, maybe an hour and a half. Alright, so we've spent 45 minutes to get inside. We've gone upstairs. So Adam is in this room. What's in here? Ah, right. I am now realizing my mistake. You want to fully clear an area out so that you don't have to spend time the next day looking at things. Let's see if something is hidden in the cistern. And it'll be nothing. But I've spent 45 minutes going to this location and there's nobody else here. So is it better to cut my losses? Mountain scent? Yeah, right. So, better to cut my losses Because I don't think people will be hiding in these cupboards. So there's a shower, there's a toilet. So maybe it is one character per location then. Oh, hang on. Hello. Oh, who are you? Police, huh? I'm the Mindcop, and this is my assistant, Linda. Partner.
Huh.
We're here to investigate the murder of Rebecca Goodman. Got it. My name is Sean Shining. Rebecca is my best friend. I'm very sorry for your loss. Do you work in the hostel? No, no, I just wanted to check on Adam. But let me know if I can help. Well, you're here now. Question. Yeah, this is more important than looking through toilets again. Alright. Grab the notes.
Yo.
Hey officer, how can I be of service? Can we start with your full name and some ID? Sure officer, it's Sean Shining. Here's my ID. There you go.
Huh.
Sean Shining? I'm pretty sure this is a fake ID you've got. I'm gonna have to keep this. Are you serious? Look again, man. It's not fake. This is bullshit. Don't worry, you'll get it back. What the? You can't do that. Quick to temper. Listen, I believe we got off on the wrong foot. You got some nice shades. You'd better calm down or I'll arrest you right now for identity document forgery. Alright, let's try and calm him down. I believe we got off on the wrong foot. You got some nice shades. Thanks, officer. You too. I bet you wear them so people can't read your thoughts. You think you could read them if I wasn't wearing my sunglasses? Maybe. You'd be surprised. I'm pretty good at reading people. I always know when my girlfriend isn't being honest with me. She's the type who looks away when she's lying. It's kind of cute, actually. So he has a girlfriend, and Rebecca was his best friend. Okay. Can I ask him some questions about the murder? I still want my ID back, but yeah, go ahead. What's your role here at the camp? Do you have any relatives at the camp? What's your role? I'm in charge of the gift shop and the guided hiking tours. More about the gift shop. How long have you been working here? How long have you been working here? I was born here. I've never worked anywhere else. Man, that sounds so lame. What did you do on Monday evening on the night of Rebecca's death? You want to know what I did that day? Okay, I'll tell you. Please do. I went for a stroll in the woods, officer, with my friend Reuben. Sean and Reuben stroll through the woods. We probably left around 9 PM and returned at midnight. A stroll in the woods, really? Yeah, just moving about, stretching my legs, you might say. You're right, I might say that. Listen, I have a dog. It's normal for me to go for a walk at night. Besides, Reuben went with me. He can back me up on this. I wish I didn't fucking go to the fucking woods. If I get my hands on the fucker who did this to Becca, I'll rip his fucking head off. I would advise against that. Sorry, officer. I don't mean it. I'm just saying stuff. It pisses me off that that fucker is still out there somewhere. I need to calm him down first. What's your relationship with Rebecca? Do you suspect someone in particular? Man, it has to be Adam. I knew there was something seriously wrong with that guy. I bet Becca finally dumped him, then he got mad and attacked her. So the thing that was the uncertainty was Sean liking Adam, and that's clearly not the case. The guy basically looks and acts like a serial killer too. First off, he's way older than her. That's always weird, right? That's a red flag in my book. He's 37 to a 32-year-old, that's not that weird. Also, he's just a fucking creep, I bet he did it. Okay. Oh, Sean's ID is an actual item to talk about. Let's talk about the ID. Let's talk about your ID. Alright, you can start by giving it back to me. Not yet. Are you still denying that this is a fake ID? Yeah, it's real. I should not have brought this up. Sorry, I'm keeping it. Whatever. Okay, that went better than I expected. Alright, talk about the note. We found this in the trash in the room where Rebecca was murdered. I don't know what that is. Are you sure? Adam thinks he heard you calling someone Blondie. Adam is full of shit. Don't trust the guy. Alright, this is a bit weird that he goes from very angry to giving me the finger guns. So... Alright, let's see. Sean and Reuben stroll through the woods. You told us you were with Reuben on the night of the murder. You claim the two of you went for a stroll in the woods. That's right. When was the last time you saw Rebecca? According to your own story, you were in the woods for 3 hours. That seems long for a stroll. When was the last time you saw Rebecca? Earlier that day. She visited me at home. What was the reason for her visit? Nothing special. It's normal for her to visit. I think we were talking about the upcoming end of season party.
Huh.
Did she seem different to you in any way? No, she seemed normal. Alright. Then... talk about how Rebecca and Sean were meeting in secret. Confront him with it. Okay. Adam told me that Rebecca sometimes had secret meetings with you. What? Does he think our meetings were secret because he wasn't invited? There was nothing secret going on with Rebecca and me. We're just hanging out a lot. If Adam paid any attention at all, he would have noticed that we were very close. Apparently, Rebecca lied to Adam about what she was doing when you had meetings. Well, if I had such a nosy partner who wanted to control everything I did, I would start lying too. Honestly, that just further confirms my impression of Adam. He's just an insecure loser who can't help but spy on his girlfriend whenever she leaves the house. What did you and Rebecca do when you were hanging out? How would you feel if your girlfriend was meeting another man behind your back? Well, he'd get angry, so... let's ask about what would you do when you were hanging out. Talking, mostly. Sometimes she kept me company when I took the dog out. Oh, and we were no strangers in the bar, of course. Okay. Right, let's see. The romance... that's going to make him angry. Josh and Adam at the bar. He's not going to care, but he might have something to say about Adam. I was told Josh and Adam were at the bar from 8 PM to 1 AM on the night of Rebecca's murder. And? You said you left at 9 PM and returned around midnight. According to their statements, they were still in the bar when you came back. Did you see them? Nope. The bar's not on my way home. Even if it was, it's in a damn cave. From outside, it'd be impossible to say for sure if they were actually in there. Do you think their statements are plausible? Well, it's news to me those two are pals. Does it matter? I'm not asking you these things to amuse myself, Sean. Alright, I don't know. Maybe. Okay. Maybe they're at the bar, maybe they weren't. How should I know? Yeah, good point. Alright, let's get him angry. So as I understand it, Adam and Rebecca had some type of romantic relationship. Yeah, they had something going on for a while now, but it seemed one-sided to me. Adam must have been pretty high in his own smelly breath if he actually thought their little romance would go anywhere. Ooh, that's a bit harsh. Did you know they wanted to go on a road trip together? Yeah, so what? So he knew about it. Okay. I don't think he cares about anything else here. Oh, hang on. The MCC, he's been here since he was born. So let's talk about the MCC founding. What do you know about the origins of the camp? How did it come to be? Paul discovered Bombo in the 70s and had the idea of building a tourist destination around it. Gabe joined a few months in. He came fresh out of law school and helped win a few important legal battles for the camp. He took over all the administrative aspects of running the place, so Paul eventually decided to give him sole ownership. And that's how things were throughout most of my childhood. We built the gift shop, we built the bar, which was pretty exciting. A lot of people came and went. About 7 years ago, Gabe transferred ownership of the camp to his son Elliot. Not even a year later, Elliot sold the whole camp to Josh. And here we are. Alright, what about how he'd bought it from Elliot? I've heard Josh bought the camp from Elliot in the past. Yeah. What else do you know about it? Not much. What do you need to know? Why did he sell? Did you work under Elliot back when he was the owner? Why did he sell? Well... Did you work under Elliot back when he was the owner? Grudgingly, but yeah, I did. Not for a long time, though. He was only in charge for about a year. Well, no, that didn't give me anything. I guess I might as well ask him these questions because I've got him here. Because otherwise it's going to cost me time to go to other places to ask other people about these things. So, talk about Bombo. Let's talk about the volcanic bomb you call Bombo. You want some merch? I'll think about it. Tell me about Bombo. What's the deal with this thing? Bombo is a volcanic bomb, also known as a lava bomb. It was created hundreds of years ago, back when Merrylin Crater was still an active volcano. During a particularly strong eruption, a drop of lava shot out like a bullet high up into the air. On the way down, the drop got cooled by the air around it and formed a perfectly round rock. A volcanic bomb! And that is how Bombo was created. If you look closely, you can see his face, his eye patch, and a little swirl on his little belly. And people really buy merch for a rock? When someone as charming as me is doing the selling, the visitors can't get enough of it. Usually I can't even finish the story without making at least 10 sales, but it seems my talents are wasted on you. So it seems. Right. Let's talk about forest fire, because you should remember this. I've heard stories about a big forest fire that broke out in the vicinity of the camp. They're true. That happened about 6 years ago, I think. Do you know what caused the fire? Were you at the camp when it happened? Were you there? Yeah, man, I was. The fire never reached the camp. We all had to leave just in case. The whole sky was like shrouded in smoke. I'll never forget it. Alright. Paul. Can you tell me about Paul's condition? Paul has paraplegia. He can't move his legs and he also stopped speaking. But we don't really know why. If you could see how he was 10 years ago, you wouldn't believe it, man. It's crazy. An accident as bad as that, man. He was over 60, sure, but he was fit. You'd never think someone like him would have an injury this bad. Sometimes just one bad fall is all it takes, man. What do you know about this accident? It happened during the forest fire. He was supposed to leave with everyone else, but he went to help the firefighters instead. He was in an area with a lot of smoke and fell down a slope. I wonder if you question people about a topic that you've not questioned other people about, whether they give you that topic again as well. Alright, footprints in the blood. Adam's footprints was found in the crime scene in Rebecca's blood. Of course they were, because he fucking killed her. Easy as that. Okay. And then this one. When Officer Kenneth Bartley saw Rebecca's dead body, he threw up right next to her. What? That's that one guy with the stupid haircut, right? Yes. Man, what the fuck? I don't get why the police even take wimps like Bartley. It's like they don't want me to respect them. Alright. Ooh, keys. That might be useful, actually. Keys. Do you recognize these keys? Are they Rebecca's? Yeah. Yes, how'd you know? I just recognized them. I wasn't sure. It's not unusual to know what your best friend's keys look like. Do you know what all of them are for? Nope. I guess one was a house key, and she probably also had a key or two for the hostel. Okay. Sure. I might as well. Do you know this game? Yeah, man. We had that game at home when I was a kid. That game was sick. It's a real classic. Alright. We've exhausted everything we can do with Sean. I'm glad we ran into him. Now, the question is do I go back to Adam? Because this game is Mindcop. Oh, interesting, yes. So, it's highlighting the characters I've spoken these topics to, because Kenneth threw at the crime scene, I've only mentioned with Kenneth and Sean is highlighted. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to wait until the evening. Oh, mindsurf. Yeah, I need to mindsurf Sean. 30 minutes.